Wenjing Tang. Wenjing Tang should be compared with Jiawei Tang. Just what we learned. Jiawei Tang and Wenjing Tang both are used for uterine bleeding. But Jiawei Tang has a warming property, while Wenjing Tang has a cooling property. So it's very confusing because its name means warming decoction. So warming men's decoction. Literal meaning is warming men's decoction. Then how this formula has a cool and cooling property? Let's see. First, Wenjing Tang control menstruation by warming the channel. Wow, it's a warming. Yes, it is about warming. So it has a warming herbs. And composition, first Subu Tang and warming herbs like ginger, uchuyu. And herbs which dispel bloodstasis, mudampi, chanshong. And also there are herbs which nourish yin, erchao and maidong. So at a glance, this is the formula has a warming property. So actually it warms lower abdomen. So this side is uchuyu tang, renzen, uchuyu, paochang. Uchuyu tang, renzen, uchuyu, paochang, and kuchi is added. So it's totally warming herbs. And xiaoyao, mudampi, chanshong, tangui. So xiaoyao, tangui, chanshong. So it is like suutang and mudampi. Mudampi has a cooling property, and mudampi is commonly combined with blood tonifier and yin tonifier to help the circulation and cools down the blood heat. And erchao and maidong nourish. So nourish and cools the blood. So this is also common combination. Xiaoyao dangui and erchao maidong and mudampi. It has a cooling property. So basically this formula warms lower jaw, warms small abdomen, warms uterus, but also it clear empty heat with indeficiency with mudampi, tangui, xiaoyao, erchao, and maidong. So basic action is warm interior uterus and dispel cold and remove bloodstasis. But underline this part: dry mouth and lips, and afternoon fever, hot palms. So these are signs of empty heat because mudampi and dangui, erchao, maidong. So regulate menstruation, irregular menstruation, continuous bleeding with dry mouth and lips. The original text, Golden Cabinet, states blood deficient symptoms such as afternoon fever, irritability, hot palms, and sores. As you can see, it has suutang and mudampi, tonifies blood and clears heat. It might be from menopausal symptoms, so it can be used for menopausal symptoms. So patient basically has a cold pattern, but also heat signs too. So this is the original text from Sanghanrun. Palms has a heat, and lips and mouth are dry. So board examination can give you this kind of confusing signs and symptoms in a question. So cold and heat patterns are combined. And actually that is very common actual menopausal female patient. So let's compare these three formulas, Shenghua Tang and Shaofu Chuyu Tang, Wenjing Tang. All of them can be used for bloodstasis or bleeding, uterine bleeding. So common denominator, Dangui Chanshong, tonifies blood, and Wenjing Tang has additional herbs like Xiaoyao or Erchao Maidong. So erchao tonifies yin, maidong clears blood heat. And tauren, yanusuo, ulingji, and mudampi. So tauren is used in a Shenghua Tang, and yanusuo, ulingji is used for Shaofu Chuyu Tang. So strong dispel bloodstasis, strong herbs for dispelling bloodstasis, and ulingji for pain. and 무단피 clears heat. And expel cold, 간장, 간장. In this case, 우수유, 간장, 렌센. So 간장 is a common denominator too. And key actions: postpartum, tonifies blood, warms, and stop bleeding. And 샤프추유탕, mostly stop bleeding. And wenjintang, warm interior cold, and also clear empty heat. So that is a brief comparison of these formulas.